Well folks, it seems President Trump is at it again, slapping tariffs on anyone and everyone who looks at him sideways. This time it's our friends to the north, south, and that really big country on the other side of the world. That's right, Canada, Mexico and China are feeling the heat from Trump's latest trade war. Trump has imposed a whopping 25% tariff on goods coming in from Canada and Mexico. China got off a little easier with just a 10% tariff. This all went down last Saturday with the stroke of a pen, throwing the global trade world into a frenzy. These tariffs are no joke, people. They're like an extra tax on goods, which means everything from those delicious Canadian maple syrups to your favorite Chinese electronics is about to get a whole lot more expensive. And who do you think ends up footing the bill? You guessed it, the American consumer. But hey, according to Trump, it's all part of his grand plan to make America great again. Now you might be wondering what exactly drove Trump to wage this economic war on our closest neighbors and biggest trading partners. Well, according to the man himself, it's all about protecting America from the evils of illegal immigration and drugs. Yes, you heard that right. Trump claims these tariffs are necessary to combat the extraordinary threat of illegal immigration and drugs, particularly fentanyl, flowing across the border. He even went as far as declaring a national emergency to justify his actions. Of course, many people are scratching their heads, wondering what tariffs on Canadian steel and Mexican car parts have to do with stopping drug traffickers. But hey, who are we to question the logic of a man who once suggested we inject ourselves with bleach to cure a virus? Besides the whole drugs and immigration thing, Trump also loves to throw around the phrase bad deals when talking about trade. He claims that countries like Canada and Mexico have been taking advantage of the U.S. for years, and these tariffs are his way of righting the wrongs and getting America a fair deal. As you can imagine, Trump's tariff tantrum hasn't exactly been met with open arms by the international community. Canada, in particular, is feeling particularly betrayed by their southern neighbor. Canadian Foreign Minister Chrystia Freeland didn't mince words, calling the tariffs illegal and unjustified. She vowed that Canada would respond with retaliatory measures of its own, targeting key U.S. imports. Mexico's President Andrés Manuel López Obrador echoed Canada's concerns, calling the tariffs protectionist and harmful to both economies. He warned that Mexico would also take retaliatory measures if the tariffs weren't lifted. And let's not forget about China, the other major player in this trade war. Beijing has promised retaliatory measures of its own, although they haven't specified what those measures might be. Knowing China though, it's safe to say they won't be messing around. Even the European Union, which isn't directly targeted by these tariffs, has expressed its concern, warning of a firm response if Trump decides to turn his attention their way. For raw materials and retailers struggling to keep prices stable. The auto industry in particular is feeling the heat, as cars assembled in North America often rely on parts from all three countries. And it's not just the economy that's taking a hit. The tariffs have also driven a wedge between the U.S. and its allies, creating a climate of distrust and uncertainty. Until next time, keep those thumbs ready for the next trend. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.